So obviously Wolfpack Nation got the one, the only, the famous man himself, Ed Scott, great Scott, Ed Scott. So appreciate your time, man. So first of all, again, I mean, great match tonight, man. I think thing that really stood out to me tonight, which I really respected, was after you got the pin, it wasn't like this huge celebration per se. It was just kind of like, all right, business is done, like moving on per se. So what would you say? I mean, obviously you didn't wrestle for too long tonight, but if you had to kind of evaluate yourself tonight, I mean, anything that you kind of look back on in terms of things you'd like to do better at, or I mean, like, I know you didn't wrestle for long, so it's really kind of tough to really look at it
I
to
mean,
say, but
I'd like to, just get a little bit more diverse on my
yeah,
feet. And I mean, that's pretty much all I can think of off the top of my head.
yeah,
But
yeah,
just moving forward, honestly, is like what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get better every week, and
yeah,
you know, push for that ACC, then that national title. So, I
exactly,
mean, it's 1 week at a time, one
yeah,
match at a time. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, the national title is the goal,
absolutely.
and I got to keep improving to get there.
Well, definitely too. I mean, talking a little bit about last week for sure. What to me, I know that we did like a watch party with Nigel Jones, and when you went down early, like we were starting freaking out, like what's going on? Even Nigel was like, that's an Ed Scott match right there. Just like just a lot of emotion, just a lot of back and forth, and especially too. I mean, again, it's not like you were going against a scrub either. You're going against a very good wrestler. But I was kind of thinking about when I was watching that match, kind of thinking about the Virginia match last year, where you're only one regular season loss last year. And I felt like this is really a match that you really could grow a lot from it per se.
Yeah.
What was your kind of mindset? I know you're saying like moving on per se, but I mean, like, do you kind of feel as well that could be a match that could really help propel the rest of your career here at NC State?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I have a lot of respect for the guy I wrestled last week. I think he's a great wrestler,
Yeah,
and I think I can learn a lot
yeah,
from that loss. And I
yeah,
want to move forward, use that, and I want to beat him. And
yeah.
at the end of the day, I want to beat everybody in the country,
Amen.
and I want to be standing at the top of the podium. So I have,
I love it. I
yeah.
love it. So, did you have a lot of guys, whether it's like Trent Hadley, Machiavello, reaching out, reaching out after that? Because I mean, again, I mean, obviously, it was tough loss, tough environment for sure. But I mean, I think we could all say too, if that match would have happened here in Rails Coliseum, it probably would have gone the other direction too.
I mean, yeah, you never know. I mean, every day is different. Every match is going to be a little bit different. So.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I talked to Trent and some of the coaches,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, and I mean, honestly, when I take a loss like that, I kind of need some time to myself. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I take what they say to heart, and then I kind of go get myself back in the right mindset, and then I'll give it a second listen because I might need to hear it twice because I get
Yeah.
pretty upset. So yeah.
No, absolutely. So obviously, talking about the rest of the season here, obviously I know you guys are just going to focus on, what you control. Obviously, you're not necessarily out of it for regular season title, but, at the end of the day, you're still going to have an opportunity to face these guys at the ACC tournament here in Rails Coliseum. But, for kind of the team mindset, what's kind of, the team thought right now? Obviously, the impressive thing tonight, you saw a lot of really young guys. So, I mean, I just feel like that the future of this team beyond even this season is so bright right now.
Yeah, and I was talking about earlier, that we have kind of talked about as a program after the match last week, moving forward,
Yeah.
and we're just going to keep moving forward. We're looking to win that ACC title,
Yep.
the tournament title,
Yep.
and then we're looking to get a NCAA team trophy, and that's all there
Absolutely.
really is to it. I mean,
Yeah.
we just got to keep moving forward, take it one match at a time,
Yep.
and I believe wholeheartedly
Yep.
wholeheartedly that this team can get there. So yeah.
I love that. And then last fun question. So, what would you say is your favorite pregame snack?
My favorite pregame snack. Think about this. I can't give a wrong answer. I'd probably say Welch's like the fruit snacks. The
Oh,
little
okay.
gummies. Yeah.
Do you
those are
freeze
pretty
them at all, or you see them fresh out of the box or
good.
fresh out of the package?
Fresh out of the package.
Okay.
Just open them up.
Ah, sweet. That's sweet.
Yep.
Yeah. And then also, do you like the phrase "Great Scott, Ed Scott"? I mean, or is that like, what's your thoughts on that?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, if I have a nickname, I'm probably doing pretty good. So
Yeah, exactly.
if it's Edge, if it's Edlock, Great
Okay.
Scott, it doesn't matter.
I love it.